Hey. What's wrong?
I just got in a huge fight with Nora.
Nora? About what?
You.
What about me?
She thinks I should distance myself from you in public.
Because I'm still a suspect in the arson investigation.
She thinks that our relationship compromises the integrity of the district attorney's office.
What did you tell her?
I told her that I'm not deserting you.
I wish you hadn't. Because I think she's right.
You're not real. Nash banged his head.
What are you doing?
Is that real enough for you? I'm reminding you that I still exist. Which means you just don't go falling for Jessica thinking that I'm out of the way. And no lame excuses. What the hell's the matter with you, Nash?
What happened? Is it Bree?
No, she's fine.
What's going on?
You know, I'm sorry. You're working. I
It's
shouldn't
okay. Talk to me, Jess.
I've made some bad decisions, and I need your help. John, don't do this.
She's lying for me, Bo.
You weren't home when Truman was killed.
Please.
Why do you think he needs an alibi? Did you kill Truman?
You gonna answer my question, Marty? What are you doing with my daughter?
I'm not doing anything with her. Okay, so if you just calm down for 5 seconds.
Patronize
and
me.
don't jump all over me. I just found her here with Cole.
Right.
No, Mom, it's true.
No,
Dr. Seabrook was
stay out of this.
We
This
walked
is your fault,
You know what,
Marty.
listen, Laura,
It's
I
your
don't want them
fault.
together any more than you do.
Now, wait a
Watch
minute.
after my kids. It's your fault that I can't be with Todd. It's your fault that I lost my baby. You're not going to take anything else away from me. You got it. And you're not going to hurt my daughter.
Okay, Mom, stop.
Star, I need you to stay out of this.
But Cole's mom didn't do anything. I mean, you're completely overreacting.
No, I'm not. She needs to know what she did.
Hey, shut up about my mom.
Oh, and what are you going to do, steroid boy?
Mom, don't...
You going to attack me like you did my daughter?
Okay, Mom, stop it, please.
Star, I want you to go to Dorian's right now. And I'll meet you there later after I deal with this.
And Dorian's, but...
Yes, we'll talk about it later.
What is going on, Mom?
Star, we will talk about this later.
No, now, or else I'm calling Dad and telling him
You're
to
not.
get
No,
you.
no, you're not. Father's not in my life anymore.
But I thought that you and him were
Star,
gonna...
please. We'll talk about this at home, all right?
But Lovaway isn't home. Dad is home.
No. Star, not anymore, all right? Just, please.
I thought that you guys were going to get together, that you were going to get married.
We're not.
I hate you.
Don't hate me.
Hate her.
She's the reason your father and I can't get married, Star.
I didn't kill him.
Why's Natalie covering for you?
I wasn't home when Truman was killed.
John.
Wait, and you're wondering where he was. Right? Where were you? John, look, if you want to lead this Spencer Truman murder investigation, you better start talking right now.
He was at home in bed, like
Don't.
you said.
I was at the hospital when Truman was murdered.
You think he killed him?
Doesn't matter what she thinks, Bo. I didn't kill him. My word should be enough for you.
You don't make that decision. Don't do this to yourself. It's my fault. Look, I've been distracted with the Truman case. the arson case. And I thought that hiring Nash to run Capricorn was a good idea.
I know.
I know you've made that perfectly clear. But I needed the help. And he's good at it.
So are 100 other people.
Well, maybe. But at least this way it stays in the family.
He's not our family.
He's Bree's dad.
He's not related to us. I don't know why you feel this need to take care of him.
Well, I thought that's what you wanted.
Yeah, to an extent. But having him be in our wedding, giving him a job, treating him like he's your friend, how far is it going to go? Are you going to ask him to move in with us so we can be closer to Bree?
What's going on, Jess? Something happened between you and Nash? Maybe you should be telling me.
You're not real. You're not real.
Well, I was real when we made love. I was real when we made our daughter. And I was real when we were doing everything that we could to make our life.
Well, you're not real anymore,
Why?
are you?
Why? Because Jessica batted her eyes at you and you're
No, it's not like
Tess
that.
who?
It's not like that.
You're falling for her.
I'm not falling for her. I love you.
Oh, okay. You love me. So you love the part of her that is me. Nash.
There was an incident in the steam room. She took off her towel and she kissed me.
You kissed her back?
I'm not made of stone.
What do you see in her?
I see you. I love you. But you are her. So until you can figure out how to get out of my head and out of her body, I love Jessica.
What did you just say?
I'm in love. With both of you.
Christian, talk to me.
I am talking to you.
Can you just stop working for 1 second?
I can do this, Evangeline.
Look, I can't help how I feel about this. Nora is wrong. I'm not changing my mind. I cannot agree with her on this one.
I think she's right. I think we should stay away from each other till this whole thing blows over.
That's crazy.
Evangeline, Nora runs the DA's office. You work for her.
So?
So Vincent and his lawyer are trying to connect me to these warehouse fires. She's got to protect her credibility.
What? By trashing our relationship?
She's not telling us to break up.
Good, because if she did, I would resign.
You know why you really hate this?
Because I have to defend you and you're not guilty?
No, because you hate being bossed around.
That's ridiculous, Christian.
Working in the DA's office means you have to answer to other people, which is something you're not used to doing as a defense attorney.
Oh, you think this is funny?
No, I'm not laughing.
But you're not taking this seriously. This is not about my ego. This is about my integrity. So are you with me or not?
Oh, Mom, you and Dad have to get married. You've waited for so long.
Go to Dorian's.
You stay away from my daughter. Stop yelling at him.
Let's go, Mom.
Look, I want you to go to the car.
Mom.
I'll be all right, okay? Just let me handle this. Start. Go to Dorian's right now. And don't even think about getting in the car with that boy.
You're in love with Jessica.
No, I'm in love with you, all right? It didn't come out right. Jessica confuses me, okay?
Confused as in you want to sleep with her.
If I knew, I wouldn't be confused.
That makes me feel so much better. Thank you.
Well, it's not my job to make you feel better anymore.
Thanks.
You left.
Well, according to you, I'm in Jessica.
This is crazy.
No, it's not crazy. You are Nash and I am Tess. We belong together. Jessica isn't even in the equation.
Fine, we'll be together. But you know what that means? That means that I'll be alone for the rest of my life.
I'll be with you.
No, you won't.
Tell me the truth, Nash. Do you love Jessica more than you love me? Don't you think it's weird how much time he spends with us?
Because of Bree.
It's more than that.
Look, don't dance around this, please. All right? If you've got something to say, say it. What?
Something happened.
Yeah?
So, you and Nash were at the gym the other day. I showed up with Natalie.
Mm-hmm.
The woman at the desk mentioned that you were in the steam room.
Go on.
I wanted to go in to surprise you.
Against the rules, but I'm liking it. Is that what happened? You got caught?
Come on, if you want to hate me for that, that's fine. If you want me to pretend to hate you, I can play that game too. We never got to talk about it again, but admit it, you have feelings for me.
I said all I can say.
I'm sorry for interrupting, but
What is it?
we have an emergency.
John, your word is always good enough for me. All right, but I'm still wondering, why'd you lie for him?
She saw me at the hospital that night. I was supposed to stay at the hotel until I got better. I thought maybe they were being overly cautious. I think maybe that they were right.
Why'd you go?
I think maybe I wanted to stop Truman from being sent to Wingdale.
What was your plan?
Thought I could talk to his doctors, convince them they were making a mistake.
Did you?
Well, like I said, I wasn't in the best shape, but I didn't kill Truman either. I wasn't out for revenge. That's all in your head.
Is it? I don't care about being bossed around. It's not what this is about. This is about you and me. And I'm not going to risk our relationship to keep anybody happy.
We're not risking our relationship, Evangeline, but you are risking your job.
You're more important to me than my job. And I was very successful as a defense attorney. I will happily go back to doing that.
And work for scum like Spencer Truman?
I never worked for Spencer Truman, Christian.
You know what I mean, babe. Look, you've made enough sacrifices for me already. And if keeping our distance in public will make Nora happy, then let's do it.
No.
Why not?
Because it will look like I think you're guilty.
Who cares what it looks like? You and I know what it's about.
Christian, people need to know that I believe you're innocent. People need to know that I love you.
Yeah, but isn't it enough that I know?
I'm not deserting you.
I know you're not deserting me. But I'm telling you, if you don't do this, it's going to hurt us.
How?
You're going to start resenting me.
No,
Yeah,
never.
Easy for you to say now that you have a paycheck coming in and you're happy doing something you love.
You really believe that Nora's right here?
Look, I'm sorry. I know it's not what you want to hear.
There's been another fire.
Vincent Jones's property?
Yeah, the fire department just went over there.
Does he know?
I haven't heard, but we should really check it out.
I'm sorry.
Just be careful.
I will.
Okay.
Talk later?
Of course.
All right.
Wanting Truman dead and making him dead are two different things.
There's something going on here I should know about.
No, you know what? Forget it. Sorry to bother you.
Not Natalie.
Over it. Or not.
John, do you want this case so that you could deflect suspicion away from yourself?
Hey, Nash, it's Jessica. If you get this, I'm gonna come over because we need to talk.
It's not about loving Tess less or Jessica
Then what is
more.
it about?
It's about me having a conversation with somebody who doesn't even exist, all right? No, it's not a chicken.
Then what is the matter with you?
So the matter is that I'm having a conversation with somebody who doesn't exist.
Well, you brought me back. You brought me back because you feel guilty that you have feelings for Jessica. So what do you want, Nash? Do you want my permission? Do you want my forgiveness?
Like I'd get it.
Damn straight you wouldn't get it. You want to be in love? Fine. You be in love with anyone. Anyone but Jessica.
Oh, those are brave words. But you're lying. You're lying to yourself and you're lying to me. Because the truth is, you don't want me with anyone.
I don't want you to be alone.
Yeah, you do.
I love you. I want you to be happy.
I was happy when I was with you. But the closer I get to Jessica, the closer I am to you.
Oh, that's sweet, Nash. But I don't buy it.
For the first time since you've been gone, I actually felt good when Jessica kissed me.
Yeah, I let her go. It's not for me. It's for you.
I dropped everything as soon as I got your text. The least you could do is talk to me. My mom is insane.
So is mine. What else is new?
No, Langston, you don't understand. My mom is still so sick that she should be in the hospital. But instead she's in the park screaming at Cole's mom.
What did Cole do now?
Cole didn't do anything. We were taking a walk in the park and then we got caught by both of our moms.
How random is that? Man, you have the lousiest luck.
No kidding. My mom's head is gonna blow off.
For catching you with Cole?
No, because her and my dad aren't getting back together, and she's blaming it on Dr. Saybrook.
Why would she think it's her fault?
Who knows what's going on with her right now? But the important thing is that my dad proposed to her, and she said no.
But I thought she wanted to be back with your dad.
She did.
Maybe her neurons got all mixed up when she got sick.
You know what? I would believe anything at this point because it's the exact opposite of what she wanted before the accident.
You think she'll get over it?
Not until she's done screaming at me for hanging out with Cole.
Did she catch you doing anything?
No, but they treated us like we were complete criminals. They expect us never to see each other, which is completely impossible.
Parents never get that we do the opposite of whatever they want.
You know what? My mom can wreck her life, but she can't wreck mine.
Look, Claire, listen. Don't defend yourself, Marty. Don't even try.
Do you really think I want my son hanging out with your daughter?
I think you want to do anything that upsets me.
Oh, really? Well, here's a newsflash. My life doesn't revolve around you. Okay, so I actually told them to stay away from each other.
Don't talk to my daughter. Don't you even come near her. You got that?
You know what? Believe it or not, I actually feel awful about what happened to you and your family the past few weeks.
And none of that would have happened if you hadn't bought the Spencer Truman Act.
You know, fine. Go ahead. Blame me. I can take it. But don't you dare attack my family.
They deserve it.
For God's sakes, why?
Todd. God, I wish he'd never met you.
You know what? So do I.
Ever since you've been in his life, every time your paths cross, something bad happens. Starting with him going to prison for rape. Ending with me losing my child.
Start, you have got to chill. Your mom's just going through a she almost died thing. I mean, in a few days she'll be all lovey-dovey with your dad again. And well, until then, I'm stuck here with my psycho aunt and her 57 servants. Send a few over to my house. I'll put them to good use. Focus, Langston.
I am. I'm focusing on this gorgeously huge house. I mean, isn't there a swimming pool in the back or something?
It's winter.
So turn it into a skating rink.
Okay. This is not my home, Langston. This is the dumping ground for my mom whenever she and my dad get in a fight.
I thought you said this was Cole's mom's fault.
That's what my mom thinks, but it's not. It's hers. Wish my mom would just tell me what she wants so that I can move on with my life.
Okay, is this really about your mom not being back with your dad? Or her not wanting you with Cole?
It's Cole.
Guess that answers my question.
You keep your son away from my daughter, you got that? Because every time that they're together, there's a chance that he could attack her. Look, you know that was drug-induced. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I'm so glad you cleared that up. Yeah, maybe they could date now. That'd be great. Why are you such a bitch, Blair? Because your son's on steroids, Marty, and you can't control him. Don't you dare judge me about my parenting. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I'm making any judgment calls here. No, it's not me. See, I'm not the one that told a court that Spencer was unfit to stand trial. Now, what does it have to do with our children? It has everything to do with them. Are you kidding me? Spencer should have been in prison, but he was free. Because of you, I lost my son. I am so sorry that you lost... Sorry, Marty. You're sorry. I lost my baby. A little boy. And my last chance of happiness with Todd. So are you happy now? You know, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Blair, but I didn't have some diabolical scheme to keep you and Todd apart. You know what? As a matter of fact, you two deserve each other. When you looked into Spencer's eyes, did you see yourself? Did you see that you never forgave Todd for what happened all those years ago when he was practically a kid? Now, he knew exactly what he was doing back then. But that doesn't mean that I wanted to hurt him now. That's what you saw, isn't it? You saw that you were just as evil as Spencer was.
Last time I did not kill Truman.
Natalie thinks you did.
Well, that's Natalie's problem, Bo. It has nothing to do with reality.
Well, she's worried about you.
I didn't come here to talk about Natalie. I came here to get my job back, and I need to know, Bo. Am I in?
Well, you're right about one thing. There is nobody better qualified to be on the team than you are. Now, are you up to it? Physically? Mentally?
No question.
Good. Then I'm looking forward to having your input on this case.
Input? Then I'm not taking the lead.
No. I'll be supervising it for now. And I don't want any arguments, okay? Because that's as good as it's going to be.
Thank you.
Good. It's great to have you back.
It's good to be back.
All right. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to go home, get some rest, because you're going to put some long, hard hours in on this investigation. And that's in order.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Hey, John. Talk to Natalie, will you? Just see if you can find out why she thought that you needed an alibi when you really didn't. All right? Off the record.
Thanks.
Good. I want to let her go.
So what's stopping you? Do you know how many people you're going to hurt if you don't?
Yeah, I do.
And what does that say about your love for me?
My love for you never changed. Not for a single second.
Do you mean that?
Of course,
You love me like you love Tess?
Jessica?
Are you okay? Because you don't look so hot.
I am losing my mind.
Well, obviously, you just told me that you love me.
I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
You wouldn't understand.
No, try me.
I was talking to Clint. He came to visit a little while ago.
Well, he must have said something to really mess your head up.
No, actually, it was really good. It was great. And then I climbed up the ladder, and I fell, and I banged my head.
Oh, my God. Do you want me to take
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Then why did you just tell me that you love me?
I wasn't talking to you.
There's no one else here.
Yeah. Why are you here?
Well, why didn't you answer your cell phone?
I was falling off the ladder.
Right.
Huh.
Sorry.
So what's up?
The steam room the other day? Yeah. I was going to tell Antonio what happened about the kiss.
Did you tell him?
No, I didn't tell him. I didn't get to tell him.
Well, you asking for my permission? Because I'm pretty sure he'd fire me.
Oh, yeah. Well, we were interrupted when I was going to tell him, and I just thought that was a sign for me to keep my mouth shut.
So why you telling me?
Because I don't want you to tell him either.
Ah, it was the top of my to-do list. Tell Antonio I kissed his naked wife.
Okay, well, enough. We'd have to explain to him how it happened, what it meant, and
What did it mean? To you?
What did it mean to you?
Hey, is this a bad time?
No. Come on in.
I'm sure you're busy. I'm not going to keep you long.
All right. What's up?
I was just curious about how the arson investigation is going.
It's an open investigation.
And is Christian one of the prime suspects?
Come on, Evangeline, what do you want from me?
I just want to know if Christian is going to get a fair shake.
Evangeline, have you ever known this department to do anything but handle our investigations in a fair manner?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're worried about him.
Yeah, and Nora just asked me not to be seen with Christian in public until this investigation is over.
Well, that makes sense, because the DA's office can't afford to give the appearance of favoritism.
All I know is that I hate it, and I can't wait till this case is solved.
You and me both. Excuse me. Buchanan. Yeah. But where are you, Antonio? What'd you find?
Can't believe it. Cole is still in the car waiting for his mom, who's getting reamed by mine.
Well, that beats waiting around this dump.
You're so clueless, Langston. For the last time, this is not my home.
You don't like it here? Well, then fine. You could take my room, and I'll move in with your Aunt Dorian.
I would take your room. I would take the town dump as long as my dad was with us. That's all I care about.
Yeah, until he puts the freeze on your little exchange of love notes with Cole.
It's not going to happen. Because what Cole and I do is our business. And they can't stop us.
I hope you're right. For your sake.
You know, think what you want, Blair. You always do. And I will do my best to keep our kids apart. It's not enough, Marty. What do you want from me? I want my son back. I want the last 2 years of my life back. And I want to be happy. Oh, believe it or not, I know what that feels like. Oh, yeah? You ever lost a child? No. But then you don't know what I feel, do you? You know, that makes you feel happy to think that that's fine. It's not true. Go to hell. You go straight to hell.
Soft Stars One leaf. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. As long as we stay away from that family. And I mean everyone. Understood?
I really hate the way Star's mom treats you.
Yeah, well, so do I. But I don't see it changing anytime soon, so I think you need to listen to what I said to you and stay away from the Manning family.
Star's not like that, though.
She's trouble, Cole. She has been pushing the envelope since she was a kid.
Pushing the envelope. Oh, wow, you're too much.
Look, Cole, she's practically a juvenile delinquent, okay?
Well, according to the school board, so am I. I mean, you had to fight to keep me in the school. Forget about my football career.
You see, and that is what I am talking about, sweetheart. One bad decision can have ramifications for the rest of your life. You know, if I hadn't gotten drunk one night in college, I might not have been raped.
But that was not your fault. God, Mom, do you hear yourself? I mean, is this what you tell your patients?
No. And I know it's not my fault. It took me a while to believe that, though. Because back then, the go-to defense was blame the victim. You know what? And still is if they can get away with it.
Oh, that's horrible.
You're right, it is. So what I need for you to understand is that I had to own part of what happened to me, okay? Look, I made myself vulnerable, and not for the first time. If I had just stayed sober, my whole life would be different.
And I might not have been born.
Cole, look, sweetie, you know that's not what I'm talking about.
Listen, this Star thing, I can take care of myself, all right?
You don't know what you were up against.
You know, why do we even move here if we can't live our lives?
You don't like the life we have here? Do you want to move back to California?
No. No, because it was too hard there after Dad died. And you were crying all the time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
Whatever. I mean, it's not like you could hide it. I mean, I was sad too, but I'm getting better, and I want you to be happy.
I want us both to be happy. But you're gonna have to listen to me, sweetie, please. Star Manning is not gonna make you happy. If anything, she could ruin your life.
If you don't get your head out of your phone, I am out of here. Maybe Cole's with his mom right now, that's why he can't text me.
Oh, good. You're here.
Hi, Langston. Hi, Miss Kramer. I'm glad you're all right.
Thank you. So, did you girls finish your homework?
We don't have any homework.
You two are bad liars.
No, you know what? You are the liar. For saying that you wanted us to be a family again and then throwing me back in
Star,
here.
that's enough.
No. What is wrong with you, Mom? You love Dad.
Star, not now, all right?
You never tell me anything. You just order me around like I'm a child.
It's because you're acting like one.
You act like I can't go anywhere or hang out with anyone.
Is this about Cole, Star?
Why can't I just hang out? Because I told you, you can't.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go upstairs before I say something I'll regret.
You better turn that thing on vibrate. It's Cole. Ooh, shocker.
I hear that phone beep one more time, it's going out the window. Got it?
That was Antonio. Could have been another fire.
On one of Vincent's properties? I can't believe that. Someone is really out to get that guy.
Oh, it sure looks that way.
Well, at least Christian is in the clear. I mean, he was at his art studio.
Antonio and Officer Saeed made an arrest.
That's great.
Yeah, they've got the guy downstairs right now. They called from there.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to call Christian right now and let him know the good news.
Evangeline, come with me.
The kiss was, just a kiss.
Yeah. Normal when you think about it, really.
Absolutely. Normal.
We still shouldn't tell anybody about it, though.
No one has to know.
Okay. Ever.
Ever.
Well, I should go.
Yeah, door's over there.
Yeah.
I'll walk you. Jessica.
No one has to know. Yeah, right.
So, did Bo give you the case?
Yeah, we were working on the task force.
So he believes that you didn't kill Spencer.
That's right.
Unlike me.
You're the one who lied about my alibi.
That's because you need one, because you don't have one.
Bo accepted my explanation. Why can't you?
Did you tell Bo that you tried to kill Spencer a few weeks ago?
That was different.
How?
I was medicated.
Right. And Marty saved you, and she kept your secret. I do the same, and I'm the bad guy.
I thought we said we weren't going to do this to each other anymore.
Fine. Consider it stopped.
What's going on?
You want to break up with me, John? Here's your chance.
On the next One Life to Live.
So what am I looking at?
It's a date.
What part of you're off the case didn't you understand?
I quit.
So do I. You think I killed Truman?
I tried 2 months before.
I know who killed Spencer Truman.